Chapter 9. The story of earliest people. Early humans are called hominids. The early hominids remain have been found in Africa. So these earliest hominids were found in Africa. Next, hominids were quite different from modern humans. So they were quite different compared to the modern humans. They look similar to apes and walk on all fours. So they were this earliest women were similar to the apes and walk on all fours. Over many years, they learned to walk on two legs. So earlier, like apes, they were walking with the four means with the help of two hands and two legs, like a apes. But after many years over, they learned to walk on two legs. Modern humans being slowly developed from hominids over a long period of time. So this modern human beings slowly developed from hominids over a long period of time. They appeared on earth about 2 lakhs years ago. Next, tools. Early humans hunted animals and gathered fruits and roots for food. So these early humans were hunting the animals and gathering fruits and roots as their food. Slowly they realized that it was too easier to hunt, to take roots and cut their food using a sharp stones and tools. So they were hunting animals and gathering the foods as the food. Later they realized that they can hunt the animals easily and dig the roots and cut the food using a sharp stone as the tools. Tools is nothing but as the weapons. Next, at first early humans used stones, pieces of wood with sharp edge which they could find around them. So these wood pieces, stones and sharp edges, they found such those tools around them. Using those tools, using those things, they developed that as tools. So using the tools, they started hunting animals, digging roots and gathering the fruits. Next, most tools were made of stone. So most of the tools of this early humans, this they made using the stones. Most tools were stones, but sometimes wood and bones were also used. So mainly they were using the tools which was made of stone. After sometimes wood and bones are also were used as a weapons or a tools. These tools were used for hunting, fishing, digging and swimming. As early humans got better at making tools because smaller and sharper are easy to use. So this early humans got better than making tools. So they got more expert in making these tools because smaller, sharper and easier to use. So these tools were smaller, sharper and easy to use. People started making different types of tools for different purposes. So they started making these tools for different types of tools for different types of purpose. As humans mostly use stones tools, during this period it has come to be known as Stone Age. So this early humans mostly use stones as the tools. So the usage of more stones as the tools, this period is recognized as a Stone Age. Next, life of early people. Now, how was the life of early people? Early humans lived in caves to protect themselves from heat, cold, rain, and wild animals. So these early humans mainly lived in caves. Why they lived in caves? To protect themselves from heat, cold, rain, and wild animals. They wore fur and skin of animals to stay warm. They lived in group and helped one another. So they lived in group, not in single. They lived in group and they were helping each other. The men hunted animals while the women and children gathered fruits. So the men were hunting the animals and the women and the children they were gathering the fruits. That is why they are known as hunters and gatherers.